Yo, what's going on, guys? Jason Trio here with Bitrio.com. Today is Tuesday, February 25th, 2020. Share. So we got some drama today, man. Some drama. Oh yeah. So you got the whole thing with Justin's son buying Steem It, not Steem. And with his purchase, he got the founder Ned's Steem, which was a shitload. Something like 70 million or some shit, 50 million, I don't know. It was like 20% of the total stake, something like that. But anyway, all the top witnesses apparently got together. And, I didn't know. So you want to say behind closed doors, maybe. Who am I, right? I just post on Steem. I ain't shit. So I didn't know. I wasn't in the loop, but I'm not a top witness. But they got together and they launched this soft fork version 0.22.2. And basically what it means is they froze Justin's son's Steem. So now he can't sell his shit. He can't dump. Well, people are happy, saying it's a good thing. Some people are sad, saying it's a bad thing. And I first found out from this, which I did like this. So let me give it an upvote. Exile, he made a video, a sad day for Steem. Yeah, it could be a sad day for Steem. Let's see how much this dude's invested in Steem. He's got $60,000 in Steem, right? 284,000 Steem. He's got $60,000 in Steem. It's a lot of fucking money, dude. So, I don't know why, and I talk about this often, but people do get confused. People consider Steem to be money, Steem to be decentralized, XRP to be money, XRP to be decentralized. You name it. People are hopping on fucking any cryptocurrency there is, and they think that it's better than Bitcoin. And that's, unfortunately for those people, that's a trap, and that's a mistake. It's Bitcoin or bust for money. It's quite obvious to me. But for some reason, you got a lot of people buying hype of other networks. Steem's not even proof of work. It's delegated proof of stake, and look, I don't claim to know all this technical jargon and everything, but from what I understand, it's voting. That is what it is. You vote for fucking humans. You vote for witnesses. Then they do whatever the fuck they want. Obviously here. And for me, obviously that's not money. That's not money. Now imagine if you had some sort of money and a group of people, the top 20 witnesses or whoever the fuck did it. Aggro, Yaba P, Matt, all the top dudes, whoever they are. Those are the only two that I really know because I play Splinterlands. Maybe they call me Dan is one of them, I don't know. There could be others. I'm sure, there is others, obviously, but I just don't know who the hell they are. They got together and they were like, yeah, let's cut this fork. Let's protect our stake. Let's protect the Steem blockchain. And I'm not saying it's bad for the Steem blockchain. This could be good for the Steem blockchain. Justin's son could have straight up wrecked the Steem blockchain. He could have straight up wrecked it, dude. He could have killed it. He could have took all the witness spots, totally killed it, and fucked it. Dumped, whatever he did, converted everything to Tron, which was what he was planning anyway. And I was saying that in the Discord, but of course, people got to keep a straight face, a poker face. They don't want to show their hand. They're like, no, I'm waiting for the D-Live show. I'm waiting. Yeah, you guys are waiting, all right. My ass, you guys are waiting fucking a week, and then bam, forking that shit. Now, I don't know. Me personally, I would have preferred a hard fork instead of this control. But that's what Steem is. So don't get confused, man. Steem's not even competing to be money. Steem, Ethereum, You name it. They're not competing with Bitcoin to be sound money. They're just platforms that developers can build on that have control points. They're controlled. So, you know, I do feel bad for people like Exile. Just watching his video, you know, he's upset clearly. And he probably thought Steem was money. It was totally decentralized. Nobody could freeze your shit. Well, he learned a valuable lesson yesterday that Steem is not decentralized. It's delegated proof of stake, which means those motherfuckers that have the proof of stake, the majority, can do whatever the fuck they want. That's the whole thing of witnesses. Witnesses do whatever they want, dude. They're voted on, and then they get to do whatever the fuck they want. They have the power. Majority rules. It's not decentralized. Some sort of governance of sorts. Now, I still like Steem. I think Steem's great for what it is, a social platform. But yeah, I do feel a little bad for people like Exile who had their 100% maybe savings in the Steem, 100% faith in the Steem. You know, guys, you know, I say it every day. I say it all the time. It's Bitcoin or bust. That's just the way it is. Bitcoin was the first, the only, to solve the Byzantine generals problem. If Bitcoin goes down in flames, well, you know, you might as well hop on gold. You know, gold's the next best thing at that point. But then we all know gold can't survive in the digital age. We know gold can't survive on the internet. You can't send gold back and forth without a trusted third party on the internet. So you would be looking for another chain. You know, that's why you would, you know, if Bitcoin fails, maybe you would hard fork Bitcoin and try to keep it going. You know, it's Bitcoin or bust. It's Bitcoin or bust, man. And it's unfortunate, you know, so I just told Exile, I don't know what I posted in here, but I said something like, you know, I don't know. Where's my shit at? The hell you say to that dude, bruh? Is it going to show my comments? Here we go. I said, at Exili. Steem is delegated proof of stake. Steem is not money. Bitcoin is money. Top witnesses did what they thought they had to do to protect their investments and the Steem blockchain. This would be horrible if Steem was money and some group froze another account. But this could be good for Steem. People throw around the word decentralized. Obviously not if anyone's funds can be frozen. Now you know. It's Bitcoin or bust for money. Steem's a great social platform. Invest accordingly. And that's where it is. People lose track. They lose it in the blockchain world, in the crypto space. And they lose the vision. They lose track. And they're just caught up in all the bright lights and all the fast blockchains and tokens. And this can do that. What can I do with my Bitcoin? I can't do anything with my Bitcoin. I just have to hold it and sit on it. That's boring. I want adventure. And people start selling their Bitcoin for tokens that are more useful. Yes, I mean, like, look, they're more useful because they're more centralized. Bitcoin is not trying to be something that is easily broken. You know, you have to be very careful with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is the slow dog, the OG, original, the number one, the one and only. It's not trying to be a social platform. That could happen once technology advances, possibly, and all these other blockchains show a way. And Bitcoin's like, okay, we can implement that in some sort of soft fork or something. But Bitcoin's trying to be money. Bitcoin is money. The hardest money ever known to man. So, you know, all these changes to Bitcoin are not taken lightly. It's not like you got 20 witnesses and they can just be like, boom! Couple days in, 1 week in, whatever it was, and they can just be like, you know what? That dude over there, his account nah, we don't like that guy. We're going to freeze his funds until we meet. You know, now they're saying, oh, until we meet and do all this stuff. Like, okay, so it doesn't matter. The damage is done. People don't really understand delegated proof of stake. I don't either. But now we have seen with our eyes that anyone's account can be frozen. Anyone. This can happen again. Now everyone's going to say, oh, it'll never happen. I can guarantee. No, you can't guarantee shit. What if the witnesses go rogue or something happens? You know? Oh, that'll never happen. Well, no. Yeah, that's why Bitcoin is. Because we don't trust humans. You can say that'll never happen, but crazy shit happens. Humans are greedy as fuck. Can't trust humans. That's why this whole thing about witnesses and voting and stuff, you know, come on. Come on. It's cute. I like it. And look at me, dude. You know, I'm on the Steem platform. This is how I make any return on the internet. You know, Steem is my biggest revenue generator. Not that I make a lot of money, but, you know, I get upvotes from Gods Unchained. I get upvotes from Splinterlands. And I'm being honest, you know, I'm keeping it real, dude. I'll never waver on my love for Bitcoin. No matter what platform I'm on, whether I'm on Steem or LBRY or, you know, what other blockchain there is, you know, Ethereum, doesn't matter. Because I'm trying to keep it real, you know, Health Family Bitcoin, dude. It's not fucking what is the flavor of the week, what's hot now. Now, I do find myself on Steem. Here I am. I find myself on Steem as the best blockchain for social interactions, doing these posts. Steem is the best. I just found myself here through whatever, you know, learning about the internet, and I like it. Steem's great. I think Steem is a great social platform. It's great for what it is. Maybe delegated proof of stake is the best for Steem. You know, you got people that you trust. You got people that have a say. And that's the best governance. That's the best thing for this. It's not the best thing for money, obviously. Let's not be crazy. Let's not be crazy. And look, you got Justin's son posting open letters, Steem community. Oh, so much is happening right now. They froze my funds. Oh, you know. Oh man. Oh man. What drama, dude. What fucking drama. Oh shit. It's pretty wild. And we're just chilling. I'm just drinking coffee, chilling, talking. Just don't lose sight of your values, you know? That's why I do my dailies. Look at my dailies here. Let's look at these bitches again. Post a day, 300 reps a day. Wim Hof, 30 breaths a day. Read the kids a better story. 1.5 million. No jerking off. No porn. Sober 2020. Let's get this shit. Let's get it. And, you know, hey, look, man. You know, I like Steem for what it is. It's a sweet-ass social platform. But, you know, I didn't put $60,000 in Steem like Exile. I mean, come on, dude. What are you, stupid? Do you even hold any Bitcoin? I mean, these people sell out. They buy a bunch of Steem or Ethereum or XRP. They sell out all their Bitcoin. What the fuck? Dude. That's crazy. And hey, this is probably a lesson. Hopefully it is a lesson. You know, Exile is like close to tears, man. He's close to tears in that video, man. If you want to watch it, you can look it up. It's fucking on steemit.com or any busy.org or Steam Peak. And just vlog 459. A sad day for Steem. A sad day for Steem indeed. It probably is a sad day for Steem for a lot of people because a lot of people had this false hope. They were blinded that Steem was some sort of decentralized money that I could post and no one could take it down. Well, no, that's not true. The witnesses have the rule. They could do whatever they want. And that's proven here. They just shut somebody out. Now, look, I don't know which way I lean on this. But if you're asking me to make a decision right here, right now, I agree with Exile. It's wrong. They shouldn't have did that. Justin's son came in, and he fucking bought the steak from Ned. Legit. And he has every right to it, his Steem and his account, to sell or do what he wants, just as any other Steemian. So why do they get to fucking shut his shit down? You know, look, I realize that's how proof of stake is. And that's the rules. So, you know, hey, that's the rules, bro. A lot of people didn't understand that. I didn't even understand that. You know, I don't fucking know. I didn't even look into that shit. But now that I know, you know, whatever, I know. And then, you know, other people will be like, oh, well, you know, the ninja money, they had the money created, you know, when it first started. Ned did and all this. Well, if that's the case, why didn't you do this fork before? You should have cut this whole steak out before. You cut it out before. You cut Ned's steak out before, if it's such a big deal. But no, you let it sit there. You let Ned hold it. Like, all right, well, we know that he could potentially fuck it up, but he might not, so we're not going to do anything. Now, if it was such a concern, you do it before. Now it just makes you look like an ass, because now you're worried about Justin's son, and now you're going to cut him out. You know, if you were really worried about the fucking potential that this shit would break Steem, you should have cut it out ASAP. You know, and people say, oh, better late than never. No, you know, no, because now people are like, well, what the fuck? What if I become rich and I buy a shitload of Steem? I could be cut out. And then, you know, you can say, oh, no, it's only because it's the ninja. It's the beginning. It's Ned's stash. We would never do it to anybody else. But the precedent has been set. We don't care what you say. You can say you'll never do it all you want, but guess what? You can. You can do it. And that's the point. You can do it, and today or yesterday, you proved that it can be done. And that's the realization that all these Steemians are having that thought Steem was money. They're like, holy shit. The witnesses could cut anyone out. And that's scary as fuck if you got your life savings in Steem. So overall, it's a good thing. It's a good thing because it lets people know that Steem is Steem and Bitcoin is money. You know, at least it lets people realign and be like, all right, you know what? Maybe I went a little overboard on this whole Steem is money thing. Let me rein it back in. And, you know, I make videos, Bitcoin is money, dude. Bitcoin is fucking money, dude. If Bitcoin fails, we all fail. People just want control, you know. You got motherfuckers that got 60K worth of Steem, 100,000 worth of Steem, 200,000 worth of Steem. They get caught up in that shit like, oh, this is it, this is it. No, never lose sight. Bitcoin is king. Get yourself one full Bitcoin. You will be one in 21 million, and no one can ever take that away from you. Then, once you have your one full Bitcoin, then you can fuck around with other things, you know? Like, don't get it twisted. I like Steem, but I love Bitcoin. And come on, you know, hey, maybe I love Steem too, you know? I don't know, it's close. You know, I like Steem. Look, I'm a new dude to the internet. You know, I've only been on the internet about a year now. Even though I'm a little older, you know, I was in real life, you know, I was doing fucking hard labor, manual labor and shit. I was working. So now I'm on the internet, and I'm like, oh, look at all these dudes, you know? Like, I'm late to the party. Hey, what's up, internet dudes? Yeah, you know, I was out in the sun doing some work and shit, but now I'm chilling on my computer all day. Like, you guys, hey, welcome. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, you know, hey, I'm here. And, you know, I'm learning about this shit. And Steem is great, dude. Especially when I go to Ethereum. You know, I'll go on the Gods Unchained Discord and I talk shit on Ethereum. And all those motherfuckers are like Ethereum maximalists. And they're like, oh, fuck Bitcoin. They probably sold all their Bitcoin for Ethereum too, which is very hard for me to believe. I cannot understand it. But that's just the way it is. People do what people do, and it's personal responsibility. You got to take control of your own life. You're responsible for yourself, and there it is. Still never ceases to amaze me, though. It shocks me every time I think about it. And maybe I'm wrong, you know, there's always that possibility. Hey, you know what? You're in love with Bitcoin, but you're stupid. You're the one! This other coin is the shit, or no, the US dollar is the shit, you know, whatever it is. Gold, silver, hashgraph. You know, you could, you know, who knows, dude, but from my research and my logic, it's fucking Bitcoin hands down, no question. But actually, no question. Well, look, I always question Bitcoin. And you never know if there's going to be a hack or something like that. That's the worst. The worst case scenario. But yeah, I go in there and I talk shit on Ethereum because, look, in my opinion, Steem's way better than Ethereum. Steem is way better than Ethereum. It's so much faster. The fees are so much less. I come from Steem and I'm playing Splinterlands and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, playing all these things and doing all these things. All these things. And I'm trading cards. I'm on peak monsters and shit. And I'm buying and selling. And I'm doing all this shit, right? And this is all I know. This is like my first blockchain, Steem. And I'm like, oh, this is how it works. Oh, yeah, this is cool. You know, blockchains. Oh, Steem, and I'm posting. I got my wallet. You know, I'm claiming. I'm trading. I'm sending back and forth. I'm doing all these things. You know, look, I got 845 Steem, dude. You know, that's from nothing, dude. I started at 0. I'm fucking, what am I? I'm number, where's my shit at, dude? They put rankings up here. I'm number 7,773 on the Steem blockchain, according to Steem Power. That's pretty damn good. That's cool to me. So I'm on here, and this is all I know. Then I learned about Gods Unchained, and I'm like, all right, let me try Gods Unchained out. I'm like, why isn't it on Steem? You know, I like everything on Steem. So I'm messing with that, and I'm doing with that, and it's on Ethereum. So now I'm interacting with the Ethereum blockchain for the first time. Like, oh, seeing how things go. MetaMask and all this, you know. Put your password in and sell and gas, fees, and all this stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck? These gas fees are high as shit. I'm trying to buy a card for 50 cents, and the gas fee is like 70 cents every time. And it's ridiculous. So I'm in the Discord talking shit, you know, and hey, that's just the way it is. So, in my opinion, look, Steem's better than Ethereum. But I do know that everyone's building on Ethereum. There's so much action on Ethereum. All the major companies are building on Ethereum. Ethereum's got a huge head start. And I also know that humans, we are creatures of habit. So even if Ethereum's not the best, even if it might be slower than Steem, the fees are higher, or whatever else inferior it is compared to Steem, people are still going to use it because they're getting used to it. It's like a coding language, you know? It's like, let's say you learn a coding language, C++, Python, you know, I don't even know. And some other language comes out and it's shit. Like, yo, it's faster, it's better, it's this, it's that. Most likely that language, that coding language is gonna have a hard time breaking in because nobody wants to learn a new language. Everyone's comfortable coding on Ethereum. Everyone's comfortable using that code that they're gonna be like, dude, I don't feel like learning. Even if it is somewhat faster, so what? We got so much time and energy invested in Ethereum blockchain. We're comfortable with it. We've already learned it. You know, I can create things so quick. Instead of starting from scratch, let's just build Ethereum. Why not tweak Ethereum a little bit to make it kind of better? You know, that's how humans are. We get stuck in our ways. And it's going to take something huge. Like, look, this has to be way better, or a flaw in Ethereum to get people to switch. And that's just how it is, man. That's just how humans are. You know, you got to understand how humans are. And you got to understand, dude, that Bitcoin is money. No other cryptocurrency, no other fiat currency, no other anything is money. If Bitcoin ain't money, then there is no money. That's just the way it is, man. And That's what my research has led me to. And I feel bad for Exile, and I feel bad for whoever else is out there investing in Steem like it's money. Sad day, man. What has happened has set a precedent that will be felt for the rest of the lifetime of the Steem blockchain. Yeah, it was already known that these witnesses could do whatever, the majority rules. Proof of stake, delegated proof of stake. It's not proof of work, it's proof of stake. Proof of work is what solves the Byzantine general's problem. Not anything else, it's proof of work. And everyone wants to make money. This is the human way. We always want to twist things and be like, look, it's easier if I could just accumulate a bunch of stake. Then I could just put my stake up. Proof of stake. I already hold it. I'm already rich. Why do I have to work and continue to accrue debt or any sort of fee? Let me just put up what I already have and earn interest off of this. Yeah, that's a great idea, Johnny. Let's do it. All right. Okay. Pack your bags. Let's go. And that's what humans do. That's what humans do, man. We're fucking greedy, man. We're fucking greedy as shit. So, hey, Exile, man. Cheers, bro. Cheers. Coffee, cheers. And, here's to you, my brother. And who knows, you might not even like me. You might be like, dude, your opinion is ass cheeks. You suck. You curse. You're an asshole. Who knows? But, I'm still human, my brother. And, cheers, bro. Because, I do feel for you a little bit. It seems like you really, really do care about Steem. And look, I care about Steem too, man. It's probably my second favorite blockchain, I would say. Yeah, definitely. I mean, what else do I like, I like LBRY so far. But certainly I don't like it as much as Steem. So, yeah, if I had to rank my loves... If I had to rank my blockchain loves, talk to me, baby. It's obviously Bitcoin, one far and away. Like, I think you just put a bold line under that, obviously. And then, yeah, Steem. And then LBRY. And then Ethereum, right? I mean, is there even any other blockchains, I mean, that's probably it. That's it. So yeah, Steem, it's the best social network. The only thing I don't like about Steem is downvotes. That's censorship. I don't like downvotes. Look what they did to Trevon James. Now, fine. He was a scammer. Whatever. Call him what you want. Was he a scammer? I don't know. Do I think he's a scammer? No, who cares? That's not the point, but I like to make decisions. I don't like to be back and forth. So I'll say no, he wasn't a scammer. I mean, what the fuck, dude? He promoted a scam. He was hustling. He was trying to make money. Sure, it's unethical that he was doing it, but it's what people do. I mean, why do people have such high expectations for other humans? Like unrealistic expectations. You have to be responsible for yourself. If you're going to put money in BitConnect, that's your problem. That's not his problem because he showed it to you. Here's this fucking gun. Now, if you turn it on yourself, that's my fault? I mean, come on. That's so ridiculous. People are always looking for scapegoats and people to blame shit on. And they don't want to take responsibility for their own actions. You invested in BitConnect. You lost your money. Oh well. I don't care if Jimmy John, whoever, told you to invest in it. You did it. I was watching Trevon James shit and I was tempted to get up in that motherfucker, but I knew it was a scam. I'm like, look, this is a fucking scam, bro. But I was still tempted. I was like, yo, I know it's a scam, but if I could get in there for like 6 months, yeah, maybe I could make some of this dough, some of this BitConnect dough. Luckily, I ain't got no fucking money, and I couldn't. But still, it's just, even if it would have crashed out on me, I wouldn't have been like, oh, that douchebag, he got me into this shit. Fuck him. No, I got myself into it, man. You got to take personal responsibility. That's the bottom line. Stop blaming others for your actions. Don't be so easily influenced. You know? Have a little discretion or some sort of navigation in your life. Don't just take everyone's word and trust people. What are you, a fucking idiot, man? You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm new to the internet space, but y'all motherfuckers can't be this naive. Don't be stupid. So, you know, the downvote. That's one thing I don't like about Steem. And that I do like about LBRY. LBRY has an upvote only. I hope they don't put a downvote in. There's no place for that. That's censorship. Because it's the same way with the witnesses in Steem, where they could just run and do whatever the hell they want. They can freeze anybody's account that they want. The precedent has been set. They can freeze anyone's account that they want. They've already done it. They've proven it. Done. Even if they roll it back, unlock it, do whatever. It's been done. It's been shown. It's been proven. It could be done. And that's it. That's it. So the downvote is very similar. What if somebody's got mad dough, mad influence, and they don't like you? They don't like your shit, like what happened with Trevon James. They'll just downvote your shit out of existence. You could never be on the Steem blockchain. You could never earn income. You could never make money. Let's say you are invested your life savings and this is your income and you're making money on the Steem blockchain, you know, as the future, like, right? People want to be like, oh, it's the future. Well, let's say you are making money and you're getting paid for it. This is your living. Then all of a sudden you say something that's wrong. You rub somebody the wrong way. They got a lot of power and influence. They start downvoting your shit. Now you're not earning anything. Now you're fucked. They basically kick you off the Steem blockchain. You're beat. You know what? That's not good. That's terrible. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. So that's one thing I don't like about Steem, the downvote. The downvote has to go. And I've mentioned it to They Call Me Dan at least once, probably twice. He doesn't respond. I think he might have made a video on something, but I ain't got time to be watching all these videos. You know, I'm making shit. So, you know, you watch me. You know, I watch some shit, but look, I can't be watching all these things, you know. And it's not of the utmost importance to me. You know, I have my priorities in order. Health, family, Bitcoin. So, you know, and look, I speak the truth. You know, it's dangerous because people like clicks. They like, oh, well, I don't want to give him an upvote now. Oh, he's talking all this shit. Oh, no. You know, I risk that. I definitely risk it saying this, but that's just who I am and what I am. And that's, if that's the case, then that would just go to show that Steem won't make it. If people could just be pushed out like that, then it's just going to be a clique of all the people that are clicky. And that's it. It'll be an echo chamber. Nobody new is going to come in if you can't have a difference of opinion, you know? So that's dumb. And that's why Bitcoin's so great, because no one can take your Bitcoin. Unconfiscatable. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can fuck with it. You could be the biggest dick in the world and no one can take your shit. That's the beauty. That's the point. Justin's son can't be that on Steem. You can't be the biggest dick on Steem. Because if you're the biggest dick on Steem, those other little dicks are going to freeze your shit. Penis envy. So that's just how it goes, man. Now you know. Hey! Now you know. Alright, that's going to be it for this Tuesday edition of the stream. Thank you all for watching. Hope everybody has a great day. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Later!